but this is the thing I talk about all the time. Baraka. Baraka is so important. When you, for example, uh, when I first started working, I took the first, uh, there's this thing that Muslims do where they pay 2.5% of their wealth um, towards Islamic charity. It's called zakat. So the first year that I had like my own apartment and stable income, expendable money, uh, I made sure and I gave like more zakat than I needed to. And the second year I did it also. And just doing that, made my money have so much barakah in it. Like, it's amazing how far my money stretches, and other people don't quite feel that way. And it's, when you get money in good ways, it has blessings in it. When you get money in, I don't want to say bad ways. I don't want to say her suing them was a bad way of getting money, but it came with a lot of malice, you know? Like when people win the lotto, I consider that bad money because uh these people 99% of the time they are not happy by the time they finished spending that lotto money. 99% of the time. There's some real horror stories out there of people winning the lotto and that turning out to be the thing that just ruined their life. And them actually wishing that they hadn't won that money at all. So I think it's, in my opinion, it's one of those kind of things. Like, the money she left them did not have barakah in it. And none of them used it with any kind of wisdom whatsoever. And I tell my dad all the time, because my dad's not Muslim, I tell him all the time, like, you know, like, I don't want you to win the lotto. He's a big lotto guy. He totally is a big believer in that. And I'm like, I don't want you to win. And he's like, don't say that. And I'm like, no, it's gonna ruin your life if you do. And I don't want a single penny of that. I don't want a single penny of it. As a Muslim, I'm not allowed to play the lotto. And I guess if he wanted to give me money, technically there would be nothing wrong with that. I didn't play the lotto, and I mean, it's just like a job, you know. Even if your job does like unsavory things, uh, you know, and they're giving you your paycheck, you don't necessarily have to be like, oh, I don't want this paycheck because you are doing bad things. You know, as long as your actual job is not bad, then it doesn't matter. So in the same way, my father giving me money if he won the lotto wouldn't actually be bad, but I just don't want it because I feel like that money would have no barakah in it whatsoever. I'm serious. I wouldn't take any of it. I don't want any of it. I don't want to mix that in with my money. I don't want to mix that in with my life in any way. I wouldn't want any of it. He doesn't believe me. Nobody believes me when I say that. It's so funny.